Dear students, in the previous video we have learned how to find out simple interest. Okay, now today we are going to learn, solve some example based on simple interest. Okay, before solving the sums, first I will write formula which we learned in the previous video. First formula to find out the simple interest means I is equal to P principal multiplied by rate of interest multiplied by time upon 100. This is the first formula, correct? Second formula is to find out the amount, means A amount is equal to principal plus interest. Okay, so these two formula we have already learned in the previous video. Okay, if you are not understand how to find the formula, you can see our previous video once again. Okay, now we'll solve some examples. Now in your textbook, our example has given page number 73. Here it is given, principal is given. Principal is given. First example we'll solve. Principal is given 25,000 rupees. 25,000 rupees. Then amount is given 31,000 rupees. Okay, amount is given. Then here time is given. Time is 4 years. Then they ask you to find out the rate of interest. What is rate of interest? Now for that we'll write the formula first. Which formula we are going to write first? We have to find out the interest. That means here amount is equal to principal plus interest. Principal plus interest. Okay. Now here amount is given. Principal is already given. First we'll find out the interest. Okay. Interest is not given here. Amount is how much amount? 31,000 is equal to principal is given 25,000 plus I means interest we have to find out. So 31,000 minus 25,000 is equal to interest. Okay, that means 31,000 minus 25,000, how much? 6,000. So interest is equal to how much? Rupees 6,000. This is the interest. But what they ask you to find out? They ask you to find out the rate of interest. Rate of interest. How much is the rate of interest? For that we are going to use this formula. I is equal to P multiplied by R multiplied by T upon 100. Okay, put the values. Principal is 25,000. Correct? Then R is given. No. Time is how much? 4 years upon 100. Okay, got it up to here? Okay. Now here interest is also given. What is the interest is given here? This interest. Just now we have find out how much? 6,000 rupees. 6,000 is equal to 25,000 multiplied by rate of interest multiplied by time is given 4 years upon 100. Okay, now this will go this side. What will happen? Rate of interest is equal to, I will write little bit back down side. $6,000 here it will multiply and this it will divide. Multiplied by 4 is equal to rate of interest. Got it this? So this 1 0 1 2 0 1 2 zeros. Okay. Then again this 0, this 0. Okay, then 4 ones are 4, here 4 ones are 4, 2 are remaining, 4 5s are 20, 4 zeros are 0. 25 ones are 25, 25 6s are 150. Okay, so here rate is equal to 6, means 6 PCPA. Okay, this is the rate of interest. Got it? Understood how to find? Okay, now one more example we'll see. If second example we'll see principal is given, principal is not given. Suppose we are going to find out the principal, then rate of interest is given 6%, time is given again 4 years, then interest is given 1200 and amount we have to find out. Now here again two things we have to find out, principal and amount. Principal and amount. So can we use this formula? Amount is equal to principal plus interest to find out the amount? No. Why? Because amount also not given and principal is also not given. So it is not possible. So first we'll find out the we use this formula to find the principal. Okay, because interest is given, rate of interest is given and time is also given. So first we'll find out principal. Okay, so upon 100. Now we are going to put the values over here. Interest is given 1200, principal not given, rate of interest is given 6, time is given 4 upon 100. Okay, so now here 1200 multiplied by 100 upon 6 multiplied by 4. 6 multiplied by 4 is equal to P, means principal. Okay, now here 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, 6 0 0 6 0 0. Okay, 4 ones are 4, 4 5s are 20, 4 zeros 0. Okay, now here 50 multiplied by 100, how much? Is equal to P is equal to 50 multiplied by 100 means how much? It is rupees 5000. That means here our principal is how much? 5000 rupees. Okay, got it? Now one more thing we have to find out, which amount. Just now we come to know the principal. Now we are going to find out the amount. Now here we know the formula of amount. Amount is equal to principal plus interest. Now I will write here. Amount is equal to principal plus interest. Okay. Now here principal is given. Amount is equal to principal how much? 5000 rupees plus interest. How much is the interest? 1200. 1200 is the interest. Now amount is equal to how much? 5000 plus 1200 is equal to 6200. Means amount is equal to rupees 6200. Okay, so this is the amount. This is the amount. Okay, now so children, in this way, with the help of this formula given, interest is equal to principal multiplied by rate of interest multiplied by time upon 100, and amount is equal to principal plus interest. With the help of this, we can solve different types of examples.